What's up guys, it's Sid, and welcome back to episode 2 of GOALZ. Number 2, I want to go to my first concert. And technically this is already gonna happen. I've already literally bought the concert tickets to it, but I want to be able to make a video about it because it's something that I think will be super fun and exciting. You're probably wondering why I kind of look like an asshole wearing sunglasses inside, but it's kind of because the light still hurts. We'll get to the whole black eye part later. My first concert. So basically at my first concert was Tyler the Creator and Vince Staples when they came to Sacramento on January 31st, 2018. I went with Mia, Carter, Natalie, and Evan, the kid that I met that day. So we all decided to leave school early because we wanted to get in line and be able to be at the front, right? So we left school around 2:30, went and got food, and then went and sat outside the Memorial Auditorium for about 4 hours, 3-4 hours. At one point, Mia had to go pee, and there's a Starbucks down the street. So I'm walking with Mia to go to the Starbucks, and this homeless lady is like, I need money for a sandwich. And I was like, aw, she needs money for a sandwich. When Mia was in the bathroom to go to the bathroom, I got this homeless lady a sandwich. I hand Mia my phone because I was filming like my feet or something like that, and like me walking like with like the colors looking cool with my socks. Look at this visual. And then I gave it to her because she wanted to film stuff.
Hi guys, I'm vlogging for Sid. She bought a sandwich for a homeless woman.
Are you gonna record it?
That's a good idea, huh?
No, it's not.
Yeah,
Click, helping the
click, 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 click.
As I'm walking up, this lady has like a cell phone in her hand, and at first I was like, did I really just get finessed like this? It was too late. I had already bought the sandwich that I didn't want to eat myself, so I gave it to her anyway. She seemed really, really happy.
It's okay. Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you. That was nice.
And as I was telling this story to another friend, they told me that there's a program in my city where they give homeless people phones so they can get job interviews and be able to contact people, which is super cool. So I don't know if she was part of that or if she was finessing me for a sandwich, but either way, it made my heart feel a little good. They start letting us in and they tell me and Natalie that we cannot have our backpacks, which is weird because we came from school, so our school stuff was in it, and it's like a computer bag. I just really did not want to leave my backpack. And I see other people going in with backpacks and I'm just like, but they're going in.
I'm sorry, can't come in with a backpack.
I see other people coming in with their backpacks and she's just like, sorry, those are the rules, like, can't come with a backpack. I'm trying to be respectful. I am already at the front of this line. I'm going to be in front of this crowd. I'm gonna be as nice as I can. I take some of the stuff that was important, clip it on my body, and leave my backpack outside for all these strangers. We get inside and sure enough, that waiting had paid off because we were in maybe like the 3rd row of people, and we were right next to the stage, and it was super, super cool. I was here relatively. Natalie was like a little bit in front of me, and Mia was kind of like in front of Natalie. Carter was to my right. Evan was to Carter's right. We were all in a similar area. And then the first opening act came out. Echo of Odd Future came out, and he was DJing and playing songs for everyone. And it started to get hype, and I realized that I was in the mosh. See, now honestly, I didn't think there was going to be one because it was a Tyler concert, but I was fucking wrong, okay? I was having a great time besides being pushed and falling over, and I usually think that I have a pretty good center of balance, but when there's 400 people pushing you this way, then 400 people pushing you this way, and 400 people pushing you back, it gets a little hard. And then when it really started being bad is when I see that Mia gets farther away, and I turn around and I don't know where Evan is. Evan's gone, okay? Evan is lost. I see Natalie in front of me. She kind of reaches back, reaching for Natalie's hand because I don't want to lose her in the crowd, and I just see this fucking guy come and grab her hand and pull it down, and that's the last time that I saw Natalie that night. Luckily, Carter was still near me, and me and Carter were basically fucking holding on, not holding on, but just making sure we didn't lose each other, because if we lost each other, then that fucking night was over. It was donezo. And it was his first concert too, so in the beginning we're kind of like, wow, this is fucking horrible, like, we're being pushed around, we don't like this, we lost our friends, it's hot, he was in a hoodie, I was in a black long sleeve, like, it just wasn't working out that well. He throws his water bottle off the stage, and I see it coming. I'm like, I'm gonna get Taco's fucking water bottle. Me, bitch. Me. Out of all the 6,000 or whatever people that were there, me. I was about to get fucking Taco's water bottle. But in the mixture of the flashing strobing lights, my sweaty dizziness, and the fact that everybody was moving in the crowd, instead of the bottle going into my hands, it went straight into the white of my eye. Which is why in certain pictures you can see that like my bare eyeball is bleeding, and there's a cut underneath my eye, and I have a black eye, and I have to wear sunglasses for the first few days, and I still kind of wear them now because if it's too bright I'll start to get a bad migraine. At first I was pretty butthurt about it, but a day later I was kind of like, fuck yeah, that was me. I got assaulted by Taco. Alright, when Taco's done, it's time for Vince Staples to come out. We still didn't know where Evan was, we still didn't know where Natalie was, we still don't know where Mia was, but I had Carter, and that's what mattered the most at that time. A countdown starts happening, and then Vince Staples starts coming out, and I was like, maybe now I'll fucking have a great time. And it started out great, of course, and then the pushing, and then Carter fell over, and I had to help Carter up, and then I slowly started losing Carter, and then I had to fight my way back, get back Carter. I realized that I had a shit time, so then I was like, I'm gonna leave the mosh. And there were these girls that we met that were in the kind of, on the floor, and they had gotten seats on the side. So I was making my way towards them. And it's weird, because you could be leaving the floor, but people still won't want to let you through. They'll still be holding on to someone else for dear fucking life. Like, I want to exit. I want to give you more room. Please let me leave. And it took me longer than it should have to get through that crowd. But I found those girls, and I sat down, and they were like, oh my god, you made it. And I was like, yes. It was an accomplishment, right? I got a drink because I was pretty thirsty. Why was it $5 fucking for a soda? I was finessed. But I was so desperate that I didn't care. I'm not a huge Vince Staples fan. I know a few songs. So I decided maybe if I really want to get merch, I should just not watch Vince's set. I get my hoodie, I find my seat next to the girls, and Carter and Evan are also there. I waited for maybe 5 minutes, and then Tyler's set began. And this is where the night turned from pretty shit to pretty fucking amazing. The colors, seeing him in person, like, just, oh my god, like, words can't describe how fucking cool it was. I didn't need to be in the mosh, I didn't need to be in the front. I saw it, and I was there, and I felt it, and I felt the energy of the crowd, and it was so cool. He played a lot of older songs, and I was kind of worried that if he played older songs, a lot of people wouldn't know them, but fucking, it seemed like everyone knew the songs, no matter how old, no matter which one it was. So my favorite song by him is fucking Young/Perfect, and he played it, and I think like a little piece of me broke.
They go knocking at my door. Should I leave? Grab my wallet and go. Or should I answer and confuse? I don't know. Got me and she held hands and we danced nothing more. She kissed my hand a couple times, FaceTime on the door. And there's nobody at the door, man. I'm so good. Fuck. Because good and perfect. You're fucking young. I said, hey girl, you stole my heart.
You're fucking young. Okay. Then Mia found us, which was cool. Mia found our group. We still hadn't seen Natalie. We still fucking lost her. But yeah, Tyler's set was the fucking best part. It turned the night into something amazing. Once the concert ended, we exited out the halls, and there was like kind of like a big ass pile of just confiscated backpacks. I ran over to that shit fucking quick. Found my backpack, found Natalie's, and then we just waited to see if we could find her. They're standing outside the steps hoping she'd see us. And we did, found Natalie, and went on our trek home. Honestly, I had a really good time. I know how to do it better next time. I do know that, yeah, I should wait. I do know that if I'm gonna go on the mosh again, I need to be prepared to what I'm expecting and stop being as nice as I was. I think we can cross this one off our list. Till next time. Hey guys. I know it's I went to this concert January 31st and I wanted this video up within like a week of that concert happening, but I've been like super unmotivated, but I feel like I really want to get back on the grind of making these videos and stuff like that. So I picked it up and I finished editing this thing, and I sound like so much different, I think, and I don't know. I know this was filmed so shittly, like it looks like we filmed it on my phone, but I didn't. I don't know what happened. I exported it and it looked like that. I tried to color grade it to make it look better, and it does, like, you can barely even tell I had like a black eye through the whole thing, but like it was bad. Lots of stuff planned, short film coming out, and a music video coming out. As far as GOALZ episodes, I really wanted to make a bunch during summer where I have a lot of time, but there should be one coming up in the next couple weeks, so, you know, expect more expect more content. Yeah, alright, bye guys.